Good morning. I'm Martha Robert, Director at Chattahoochee Valley Episcopal Ministry. I'm also a member of St. Thomas. I have been since I moved to Columbus 6.5 years ago. What a year, right? Since the beginning of the pandemic, just about a year ago, CVEM's direct service program has been operating remotely and continuously. We never stopped. It became clear early on that the assistance we could offer to our neighbors hit so hard economically needed to focus on a few things. Helping our neighbors to remain safely housed, helping to prevent folks from becoming too far in arrears on their utilities or having them disconnected, and helping to connect people with other community resources like the Winton Neighborhood Network or the Goodwill Career Center, among many others. Since mid-March 2020 to the present, CVEM has served more than 320 households in 6 counties in Georgia and Alabama with over $120,000 in assistance. 96% of that total went for lots and lots of rent, a few mortgages, and lots of utilities. Many of our families were served at least 2 different times in the year, and we often would assist a household with multiple months of rent or multiple utilities or both rent and utilities. And 30 families received gift cards to help with meals and gifts during the holiday. This was a project that our own Episcopal kids helped with. Thank you. You, St. Thomas, are a huge reason why CVEM is able to serve our neighbors in this way. The parish's annual pledge to CVEM through outreach is key. Grace and the vestry resolved early on in the pandemic to maintain that support, and that's been committed once again for 2021. So many of you have donated individually to CVEM through the parish and directly to us. Some of you are new donors, many of you have maintained or increased your usual giving, and some of you have committed to recurring monthly donations. Thank you. Your generous support enables CVEM to continue this compassionate care of our neighbors. The need is great, and we're committed to doing all we can to help folks who are still in crisis and at risk of losing their homes. Thank you for your financial support, but also for your continued participation in CVEM programs, even on Zoom, and for your notes of encouragement and your continued prayers. And I have a special shout out of gratitude and thanks to St. Thomas's own Linda Prince for her unwavering dedication week in and week out to talking with folks who are seeking assistance and going far beyond just facilitating that financial assistance. I'll close with a short story that illustrates this. Several months ago, CVEM helped a family with 2 months of rent. Mom had lost her job because of the pandemic, but was starting a new job soon. In their initial conversation, Mom mentioned that her middle school-aged daughter loves to write, and Linda asked if they knew about the Rainey McCullers School of the Arts. They did not, so Linda told her all about it, and Mom was enthusiastic about looking into that possibility for her daughter. Sadly, earlier this month, that family's house burned to the ground. We found out about it through United Way and called Mom. CVEM was able to help with this month's rent and some household goods. And by the way, Mom reported that her daughter was accepted to Rainey McCullers next school year. Your support affords us the privilege of doing this work. Thank you. Blessings and peace and virtual hugs.